Ladies and gentlemen, today's conference is titled Strategic Stability in South Asia, Emerging Challenges. We will have 3 sessions in today's program, preceded by an inaugural session. We are immensely delighted to welcome the Foreign Minister of Pakistan, Shah Mahmood Qureshi, as the keynote speaker for today's event. We will have 9 speakers for the 3 sessions following the inaugural session. The first session will be chaired by Ambassador Retired Inamul Haq. The second session will be chaired by Ambassador Riaz Khokar, and the third session will be chaired by Brigadier Zahir Haider Kazmi. Now, I would like to request Ambassador Ali Sir Naqvi, Executive Director, CISS, to deliver his welcome remarks. Ambassador Naqvi, in a long diplomatic career of 36 years, served at various diplomatic assignments, including the United Nations, both in New York and Vienna, and in Washington, D.C., London, Paris, and Brussels. He was appointed Member of Chairman's Advisory Council in the Pakistan Atomic Energy Commission, PAEC, after his retirement from Foreign Service, and functioned as advisor to the Chairman PAEC on International Affairs. He is the founding Executive Director of Islamabad-based Center for International Strategic Studies, which was established in 2010. Sir, you have the floor.
Assalamu alaikum and good morning. It's indeed a very great pleasure to welcome all of you here this morning at the Sierra Hotel for our one-day national conference on strategic stability and its present situation as well as its challenges. It is my signal pleasure and honor to welcome the Foreign Minister, Mr. Shah Mahmood Qureshi, who I have the privilege of knowing in some time and have always admired his very able handling of foreign affairs, his grasp of foreign affairs issues, international issues, and his very, very likable and pleasant personality, which I think is an added asset when he interacts globally. I was just talking to him and he will be traveling again, so we are very lucky that we have Shah Sahib amongst us today. Just one comment that this new government of Prime Minister Imran Khan, and this is a personal view, has a set of problems and lots of challenges that confronts it. But in foreign affairs, we are doing reasonably well. And I think much of it is due to Shah Sahab's presence at the Foreign Office. So Shah Sahab, thank you so much for having joined us today. I welcome all the other dear friends and colleagues. I have some of my senior colleagues here, particularly Dr. Humayun Khan, who was Foreign Secretary, and in my time, he was my boss many, many years ago. And then I have Ambassador Dr. Jahangir Ghazi, Ambassador Riaz Khokar, Ambassador Fauziya Nasreen. The list is long, so I will contain myself by naming a few and welcoming all in any case to this conference. There are dear friends from the diplomatic corps, and there are many, many representatives of think tanks and of universities and academic institutions. So we really have a gathering of a galaxy of people who are all very good in their respective fields. Ladies and gentlemen, deterrence and stability between India and Pakistan is again coming under increasing stress due to a number of factors. India's force posture developments and aggressive military modernization. B, a spike in fissile material production and stocks, C, its doctrinal developments, D, India's strategic partnerships and the preferential and exceptional concessions and access to technology being offered to India by major world powers. This is a systematically exacerbating the strategic and conventional asymmetry in India's favor. So over a period of time, this ascendancy is likely to give India a false sense of security and confidence to plan and exercise use of force against Pakistan. South Asia is a volatile region that is increasingly facing escalatory trends. The recent tensions between India and Pakistan and those in the past point to the core issue of Jammu and Kashmir. And we have to address the matter directly. The latest Pulwama attack and subsequent Indian action to establish a new normal, quote unquote, in regard to counter-terror operations once again brought the issue of deterrence, the issues of deterrence, escalation control and conflict management into the discussion. India and Pakistan border skirmishes were going on for a long time along the line of control. However, in February 2019, India upped the ante and chose to vertically escalate the response to the Pulwama attack by employing air power across the LOC and into Pakistan's KPK province bordering Azad Kashmir. This shows that there is an intent to fight a limited conventional war under the nuclear overhead. The obvious corollary to this is that there is an attempt to activate the Cold Start doctrine and hope that it would not lead to conventional or nuclear war because of India's threat of massive nuclear retaliation, which will deter Pakistan's employment of battlefield nuclear weapons. Therefore, the whole crisis cycle is in action, is in operation, and that is very unfortunate. Ladies and gentlemen, although nuclear weapons are considered a factor of stability in deterring conventional war between regional rivals like India and Pakistan, the potential for conflict exists because the core dispute of Jammu and Kashmir has not been settled. If a strategic stability between these two countries was achieved, the deterrence relationship could also stabilize and would complement global peace and security. In my view, stabilizing the subcontinent and reducing the risks of crises is largely contingent upon certain political and some military imperatives. This involves making concerted efforts towards dispute settlement and resolving territorial disputes of various kinds. Siachen would be a good starting point, and reinvigorating the bilateral composite dialogue process would be another. Both countries should strive to maintain a stable nuclear deterrence through several mutually inclusive measures, such as eschewing any dangerous conventional or nuclear doctrine, or shunning the doctrines that seek the space to fight under the nuclear threshold and the threat of massive retaliation. Pakistan is a victim of terrorism, and as a responsible state has no interest in fomenting terrorism in India or elsewhere. In fact, Pakistan is fully committed to eradicating terrorism, as evidenced by the campaigns of Zarbul Harb and Zarbul Fasad, which constituted the largest military operation anywhere in the world to combat terrorism. Islamabad's efforts to deal with terrorism can be complemented if there is a desire to help Pakistan deal with this problem and to eliminate this menace. Pakistan